Hi there, how's it going? Are you good? Great. In my hand, we have this Tronsmart Bluetooth speaker. This is the Mega Pro, and this was one of the first Bluetooth speakers by them to actually really surprise me with its sound. Bass, good. Treble, nice and crispy. Overall sound, I'd give it, let's say, I don't want to give it a 10 because a 10 will be something like just, let's say I give it about a 9, 9.2, 9.5, something like that. For a Bluetooth speaker, probably like the best overall sound that I've heard. I've even tested a JBL Extreme. I think it was the Extreme 2. But if that had sounded like this does for its size, I would have kept the JBL Extreme 2. But for its size, this put out better lows and highs. So I've tested out a lot of Bluetooth speakers in the past, not to mention speakers for cars when I was into car audio. Now that being said, what we have here is these. So I'm going to be checking these out, seeing how they sound. Apollo Air is their name. And also, if you didn't know, if you're not a subscriber, I make music. I have a second channel. My music is on there. You can find me on Spotify under the same name as this channel. And I'm mentioning that because I like to think I have an idea of tonality. I'm not just some random guy checking out some earphones and trying to persuade you to buy them. Now that I've said that, let's take a look at these. And by the way, there's new people that have moved in opposite me, and the guy has literally just reversed his Porsche into his Audi. I wish I could show you a picture, maybe even a video, because I've actually got... Anyway, first of all, let's see what it says on the box. We've got hybrid active noise cancelling, which is good. Over 20 hours of playtime, nice. Industry-leading Qualcomm chip. 35 dB full frequency hybrid active noise cancelling. 6 mics for crystal clear calls. Also a little further up it says True Wireless Stereo Plus. Stereo Plus. IP45 dustproof and waterproof. Alright, so let's open this up and see what we have. Hopefully it's something like what's on the cover. I'm guessing. Pretty sure it will be. Wow, that came off nice. All right, here we have it. And I think we have it. Is it going to slide out like an iPhone box or a phone box? Because they're all like iPhone boxes these days. It is, but I'm going to pull it open like so. All right, so there we have it. Let's put it this way around. Okay, so this is what we have in a box. Earbuds, tips, and the case. And inside here, probably the USB wire. Okay, so let's take these out then. And there we go, got a bit of contrast. So I've been trying to position these earbuds on here, and eventually they started moving themselves. See that? Magnets. Anyway, what I'm going to do next is pair these up to my phone and then test them out. First, what I want to do though is make sure they're charged. So I'm going to put them in here, like that, yeah. Right. And then close that, so that's going to be flashing and stuff. And then the case can connect to my PC. What does that button do? I need to read the instructions. All right, so whilst that is charging, let's see what is inside this box. Opens up like that. Okay, looks like we only have the charge cable. And let's take this out. Let's read that. And we'll eat these. And maybe keep that safe. All right, let's read the instructions. They're always fun. We'll go one page at a time. Nothing much on the first page. Second page we have, it's a pairing button. I thought it might be. Right, so to power these on, you've got to put your finger on them for 3 seconds, probably on just one of them, because otherwise that'd be kind of weird. To turn them off, X2 plus 3S. Does that make sense to you? Do you understand what that means? Should I explain further? Okay then, double tap, but the second tap, keep it there for 3 seconds. Does that make sense? Good. So now to pair, keep hold of the button on the case for 2 seconds. And the next page, how to reset if the earbuds malfunctions. How to reset if the earbuds malfunction. Tap 4 times, holding for 5 seconds. Does that make sense to you? All right, not really interested in ANC. What's the next page? Indicator light status. So flashes red and blue. What does that mean? That means your burger is ready. And the next page, touch control. What is that? Mute, unmute. And then these ones further down are a little more obvious. And that is the end of that. Wait, what's on the other side? Ooh, where is the one that I understand? Ah, there it is. All right, so we have 30 ohms, 10mm driver. Transmission distance up to 15 meters or 32.8 feet. And yeah, I think that's about it really. Okay, so next what I'll do is I'll test these out. I'm going to listen to these for, I don't know, maybe about an hour. See how they are. Listen to an album and I'll get back to you. All right, so I've been listening to these for about 45 minutes now, sat here listening to hip hop, rock, metal. I think there was a bit of R&B at one point as well, which played accidentally. And before I put these in my ears, what I did was I changed the tips. I put the larger size tips on. I think they both come with the medium ones already placed on them. Anyway, these are the changes I made to the EQ settings on my phone. Now, there's not a lot of frequency bands to choose from on the stock EQ on my phone, but if you listen to music from your computer, you can download EQs which have more frequency bands to adjust. Anyway, you might want to lower the 60 Hertz band a little bit more because these are quite bass heavy. So I lowered the 150 Hertz a little bit more too, and I raised 16 kilohertz just to get a little more crispiness. And those were the only adjustments that I made. So yeah, not as extreme as some earphones that I've tested, not as extreme as some headphones that I've tested, but still quite bass heavy, so the bass had to come down. So yeah, what can I say? For what they are, they're decent. I might even try some different tips on these, because I've got some memory foam tips that I usually use, and they can change the sound profile a little bit. So I'll see what happens when I do that. Other than that, yeah, pleasantly surprised. Now I'm going to charge these up and then I'm going to listen to them some more. Also, by the way, noise cancelling works really well, especially if you use tips that fit your ears. There needs to be a complete seal made when you use these tips, so make sure you use the right ones and you'll experience good noise cancelling too. So what I'm going to do with these now is listen to them some more and do some stuff. So I'll catch you in the next one.